Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is...
Jacob Fatu is here, man. And he looks angry. He's all on his own. And scarier than ever.
The following contest is an Inferno match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California. Weighing in at 285 pounds. The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
All as real as they get in that ring, man. What you see is what you get with Jacob Fatu.
And so much more. We can already feel the heat. The only way to escape this flame-engulfed fight is to set your opponent on fire.
Additionally, think about the fact that oxygen is burned up by that fire. So the longer this match goes, the less oxygen these superstars will have to breathe in the middle of that ring.
DDT plants them.
reflexes from him there.
Dropping the senton.
Watch this display of power.
In a set powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Producing a trampling. Climbing up the corner. Looking to finish it off.
Oh, jeez.
Those flames constantly reaching new heights. I think the reality of this match is truly setting in now.
Whoa! A slingshot cross body.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand.
Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
And Jacob Fatu spent enough time outside getting back into the ring here.
Ferocious power slam.
Seriously, what's the strategy in a match like this? What's the strategy to avoid being set on fire by your opponents?
I have been involved in some bizarre match types, but this Inferno match is still the craziest match I have ever heard of in my entire life. Unfortunately, curl up into the fetal position in the center of the ring is not a viable strategy. So my advice to these superstars is to stay as cautious as possible and maybe reconsider some of the life choices they've made to reach this point.
Oh, the headbutt. And there he attacked Kane like his life depends on toppling this monster.
Jacob Fatu causing damage, causing harm.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us. No.
Knocking the wind out with the elbow.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Kane is certainly being tested here.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Super kick! Ooh, and he manages to reverse. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Yeah, Kane getting some really determined focus.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Kane's in a bottle.
Best shot fired. But now it's time for a little more literal firepower.
Running senton. Crushing impact.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw leg whip.
And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now. The peak of punishment there, and Kane relishing in that fact.
Here we go again. Kane headed to ringside.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
He gets into the ring.
Super kick! Looking to vanquish the devil's favorite demon. Here we go again. DDT.
Soon enough, he might be going from the frying pan and into the fire now.
This is too much now. Those flames are out of control.
Yeah, Cole, and there is no way you can walk through them now.
Kane being tested here.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
Jacob Fatu able to ward off that attack.
Oh, point on the elbow. Hits the top. Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Strong knee connects.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Shot, elbow dog. Pulled into that corner so hard there was.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
He's got Jacob here.
Caught that. It reversed it.
He's looking for yet another exclamation DDT. But is that enough to introduce them to their fiery end?
Behind that Samoan drop.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Fatu has the tide of this match in his favor. Driving the point of the elbow in deep. Bam!
And he's going to the top.
Take off.
Failed to hit the bullseye.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Jacob Fatu showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Samoan drop.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
Kane might just be waiting for an opportune time.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Calculating the next move here. Struggling close to the flames here. Way too close from saves themselves after being inches away from defeat.
Inches, centimeters, all of it is too close for comfort. They might just
Measuring it up one more time. Connecting on the DDT.
Oh, this could be it. He might be ready to set someone ablaze.
Sit up high here. Those flames lapping at their, oh my, out to the floor.
And through the flames in the process, firefighters on standby as this match finally comes to an end.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The rare and dangerous Inferno stipulation certainly lived up to its reputation tonight. That was just incredible.
We just witnessed the true darkness that a human being is willing to go to for victory.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
The following contest is an I Quit match. There will be no pinfalls, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to achieve victory is to make your opponent say the words, I quit. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, the NXT champion, Femi.
Think about Femi. In just 2 years into his sports entertainment career, NXT Breakout Tournament winner, longest reigning NXT North American champion, Iron Survivor, NXT champion.
And Femi simply does not back down. He turns every match into a slugfest, dominating with his ungodly power and intensity. Oh my God! It's Kane!
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
This demonic figure haunted The Undertaker for months, then ripped the damn door off Hell in a Cell to attack the dead man.
We've heard he's the younger brother of The Undertaker, but Kane isn't really saying much of anything.
Because Kane is going to do all of his talking in the ring. Kane has been targeting his brother so much lately. Such a complicated pass between them. Oh my! But one thing's for sure, Kane wants to see The Undertaker burn.
Oh, man. With a head full of steam.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. Ladies and gentlemen, the scene is set. One of these superstars is going to leave here with their head held high, knowing they couldn't be broken. The other is going to go back to the locker room and have to face their peers after uttering the 2 words, I quit.
Their peers? What about facing the public? Just think about it. How humiliating is it going to be for someone to say the words, I quit? They may never live it down.
There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win this match is to get your opponent to say those 2 words. I quit.
Yeah, that changes the strategy entirely. This isn't racing to the 3 count any way you can. An I quit match is about systematically breaking down your opponent until they've got nothing left, physically and emotionally. Focus on whatever weakness you can find.
Yes!
Oh, man, we all just heard them say yes to quitting.
Quitting here, but living to fight another day. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Kane!
What an absolutely grueling match we just witnessed.
Win or lose, an I quit match is the type of match that changes you forever.
Brock Lesnar in the ring.
That feeling is in the air. The entire WWE Universe, and that includes the entire locker room, knows exactly what to expect whenever Brock Lesnar competes. And tonight should be no different.
Complete and utter dominance. That's what to expect from the Beast.
And there's one and only Miz. If you don't know how good the...
Looking to catch him off guard. His shoulder up after the 2 count.
I thought it was way too early, but he didn't get out that easily.
One step ahead there. Locking up with one another. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Oh, might have a dislocated shoulder there.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
All tied up now.
A disrespectful shove there. It knew what was coming there.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Oh, Brock waylays him. Oh, right to the gut. This is just brute power. Release German. And that was not the kind of treatment for an A-lister getting knocked down a peg or two.
And that's just the kind of impressive offense we've come to expect from the Beast incarnate.
Oh, tossed aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
The Beast, Brock Lesnar, just punishing his opponent. Knee after knee after knee.
With a series of knee strikes. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Stretching that shoulder.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Caught the leg. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Boom, what impact.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with. Oh, driven down face first with that massive flapjack.
3 big knees to the hamstring.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And Miz gets stopped in his tracks.
Big punch finds its mark. To Suplex City. That is Lesnar proving yet again just how dominant he can be.
The cover for the win. No, shoulders up at 2.
Somehow, some way, that was so close.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oof, knocking all the air out with a knee.
Alley-oop.
A series of brutal kicks to the body.
And he goes for the pin. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Oh, he wants more. He's looking to continue on.
Connects. Brock Lesnar, the Beast, unleashed. F5.
That's it. Brock's got this.
Shoulders down. Brock Lesnar has done it. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
here is your winner, Brock Lesnar!
And The Miz goes down in defeat.
The Miz on the wrong side of things tonight, but don't think this means you can count him out just yet. The A-lister always finds a way to reinvent himself, to come back better than ever after a low point. You just all wait.
There's the bell, and now Stages of Hell has officially begun. Multiple rule sets, multiple matches. Will these superstars be able to survive all the turmoil?
Starting things off with a psychological stipulation. And I quit match. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason.
And he gets set back into the ring. Calf kick finds the mark.
Things are heading ringside now.
And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Oh, directly targeting the throat. Punk dodges out in time.
Oh, man. Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Corey, that was a shining wizard. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Quick and effective delivery there by Punk. Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
The Stages of Hell match is a daunting prospect for even the most energetic star. What's the key to lasting through multiple grueling matches?
It's all about pacing yourself. Give match one everything you've got, and you'll be a soft target when the second match gets underway. You have to keep plenty of gas in the tank.
With that kendo stick.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over. Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Refusing to give up here.
Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue. There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way.
No, this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up powerbomb.
He wriggles out. Spear! Spear!
That move might have just taken all the pride out of him. This is the...
No! Got enough fight to say no! I do not quit!
Defiance is the only word to describe this. That has to be what's fueling them now.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Could be close to raising an alarm now. There's only so much more you can take.
The referee doing their work.
No! No!
Simply defiant in the face of adversity, refusing to relent no matter what. Huge kick connects. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's grabbed the steel chair, only a matter of time before he uses it. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Are you gonna...
And here we go. Will the words be said? The internal struggle of deceit.
My goodness, they just quit.
We just witnessed a superstar finally reach their breaking point.
As this war rages on and as we enter our next battlefield, the second stage of hell.
And stages of...
CM Punk got his opponent in the perfect position.
Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. He's been dealt a nice takedown. Stack. Them up. Rotates out and gets the cover. This could do it. Kick it out before the count.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
Struck with a calf kick.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. Now trampling the opposition.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Oh, Punk isn't holding anything back. Oh, my gosh. A bullcut connects.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. He gets back into the ring. Punk scaling the turnbuckles. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Well, at least that trash can wasn't full.
And CM Punk is in control.
Is it enough to overcome Punk?
Is it enough? The cover! And a kick out. What on earth?
How on earth?
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
CM Punk, here we go.
GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
CM Punk. Lock it in.
face.
And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second it's...
Taps out.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
2 decisive victories in a row will end the stages of Hell match right here.
You know, I'm happy for them, but I can say I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to see all 3 stages of hell here, man. I think some of the WWE Universe is disappointed as well, but only one person tonight is more than ecstatic it ended this way.